Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna install some parts onto my S2000. So this is what we got here. We got the Mugen steering wheel with the titanium Chasing J bolts in their collaboration with Greddy, I believe. Was it Greddy or Adrian? I think it might be Adrian. Yep, Adrian. So we got the Mugen steering wheel. I have the Works bell hub. I already got this pre-attached here. I'm gonna keep cruise control, OEM plug and play here. Got the short hub as well. And I'm gonna replace my OEM 2007 steering wheel here. Let's get it on. So here we start inside the car. There's a cover here that you can pop off. And there's one on the other side too. So I'm gonna pop this off. I'm pretty sure there's a security bit. I do have security bits as well. You can buy them at Harbor Freight. So I'll show you that. Alright, find out it's this T30 right here. Got on here. Actually, I should go disconnect the battery first. Alright, first step, disconnect the battery. Alright, that was very newbie of me. I already got this loosened up. Pulling this positive off. Put it right there. Alright, now we can start. Alright, round two. It's pretty on there, pretty tight. Be right back. Alright, finally got the screws off. Should just come right out here. Alright, and we'll just have to disconnect this plug right here. And then take off all these actually, all these plugs. This one as well for the horn. And then we'll impact this bolt right here. Alright, with all that off, I took off all the plugs here. Then we have a 14 mil. Got my impact gun here. And then we're gonna impact this off here. Use my leg to hold it down. It came right off. Then I'm gonna thread it back on to get the steering wheel out. Gonna have to knock it back and forth. And then pull it with probably both hands here. Knock it. I'll be right back too. I'm gonna use both hands. Be able to knock and move this back and forth. We have this nut here so it doesn't fly off in our face. So I'll be right back again. Alright, I just banged it a couple times, took both hands and pull on both sides real hard towards this way. And now it's loose. Gonna remove the bolt now and remove the steering wheel. Make sure all these wires go through here. And make sure that the clock spring does not turn on you. You don't want the clock spring to turn, otherwise nothing will work. You get error codes and stuff, and these clock springs are kind of expensive. So, all right, so here's the SRS unit for my AP2, which is a 2007. I believe it could be, so AP1 2000 to 2003, I believe they use. So in this kit, they include these resistors, and I believe these are the female ones. So the plugs are a little different. So if you get the right Honda ones, this one included 2. So this one in the kit here, see, these are female ones. This is female as well, so it won't work. But in the kit as well, they include these as well. So these are the male ones that will plug into here. Just plug both of them on both sides here. You can't do anything with one hand, apparently. Anyways, you plug these 2 in here on both sides, and then that will get rid of your SRS. These are a little kind of bulky for me, so I got my own resistors here. You can get them on Amazon. It has to equal this 2.2 ohm for it to work. So what I'll do, I'm gonna show you in a little bit. I'll pull these out. It'll be a lot cleaner install, I believe, with less wires. So I believe there's like a fuse in here, and then the resistors right here, but this takes up a lot of space in your hub basically. So I'm cut down on all this waste here, put those aside, and let's get the hub installed and put these wires through. And I put this tape here so the clock spring won't move on me. Here's my works bell hub here. We're just gonna feed these wires through this hole here. Just like this. And then all the wires are here. Here's a dot for where your 12 o'clock should be. So it should go right here. And then on the back of this hub here, there's these holes right here to align with this clock spring here. So you align those up, and then once you put it on, put the nut on. Okay. Make sure it's at the top here. The dowels are in. Alright. It's in there, and pull the, should be okay now. And pull the sticker here. Maybe I'll put it like this so it doesn't move for now. It's okay. Now we'll take the bolt, thread it back in. We can even tighten it now if we wanted to, which I'll probably do. I believe it's 29 foot-pounds. So, alright, do that. And next I have, we're gonna have to put this ring here for the horn to work here. Plug that in, and then that's gonna connect to this right here. And then I have a cruise control button I got from Works Bell as well, and I wired it to the OEM plug, and it should be plug and play here. Second. Alright, so got it plugged and play here. Here are the wires for it. basically blue in the middle. I guess red are opposite, and the gray and white are opposite as well. Okay, and this is gonna go on top of that. And then I got the hub piece. It has a dot right here as well. It's gonna go on top. So I'm gonna sandwich this all together. And actually I lied earlier. So this hub piece has 2 wires coming out of the back of it. This red one will connect to this, and then this black one will connect to that as ground. So it'll be like this. And here you see the difference from my method with the resistor compared to theirs. See, I have it like this to where it'll, once I tape this, I'm gonna tape it to the plug, and it'll just be basically the plug. And the difference in size right here, you don't have all this extra wire here. Basically do it for both sides, and then electrical tape it, and it should work. The pins inside will touch the connectors here. This is basically how it looks here. See that? And it should work. So I'll show you once I tape up both sides. And here's both of them. Make connection in there. I'm just going to tape this plug up so they don't touch each other, and we're good to go. So now I got all of the I got the shroud on in the back here. I had to cut one line off of it because it touches the back here, and then fed all the wires in there. It was pretty tight in there, and then put these button head buttons on there. And here's the cruise control. That's how it looks right here. And then just need to go grab the steering wheel now. And here's our steering wheel. There we go. Installed. So now we need to turn it on, make sure we don't have no SRS lights, and make sure our horn works. I'm gonna go reconnect the battery now. Alright, battery is connected. Let's see if this works. Sweet. Now let's check if we give any SRS lights. I might have to start it here. Alright, we do have a light here. We do have a light, so we're gonna have to recheck our connections. Alright, I just tested it. It works now. I had these on the bottom hole, so probably didn't make a good connection. I changed it to the top hole. It's a lot tighter. And it works, so I'm gonna tape it back up, and hopefully it works this time. Yep, so putting on the 2 top holes here. I have no more airbag light. That's just VSA or something like that. It goes away when you turn on the car, but the airbag light's off. So let's put it back together again. And there's the Mugen steering wheel with the Advan hardware. No dash on the no lights on the dash. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now it matches my R1 Titan titanium shift knob. See you in the next video.